Hello everybody, this is Mary Anderson. I'm just hopping on quick because I want to show you a couple quick tricks in how to use the Limelight foundation. As you can see, I already have my eye makeup done, and the reason why you want to do your eye makeup before you put on your foundation is if you use dark colors, that can actually get trapped in here and accent your dark circles. So the first thing I did is just did my eye makeup. I'm going to take our oil strike. And this is a makeup finish spray. It's the same formula as Skin Diva's Urban Decay's D-Slick, but with Lime Life it's a little bit cheaper. So you can actually use this as a primer or as a finishing spray. So I'm gonna use it as a primer here. So I'm gonna let that dry, okay? The next step that I'm going to do is an awesome thing for people who don't want a full coverage makeup, that they want more of a natural, they don't like a real full coverage look, and they want maybe a lighter coverage. So I'm going to use my Limelight foundation. This is my own personal palette, and I am a Shinto Zero. Okay, so I've got some yellow tones to my skin. And one thing you want to make sure that when you are matching your skin, your foundation, that you do it along the jawline, and that it blends here, here, and here. You want to make sure that this all looks natural, and so it all blends in. So this has, my oil strike has dried, so we're ready to go. I first start off with a little bit of my foundation, and we're not talking a lot. Limelight foundation is 50% pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Then I take our Due Date, which is a facial oil, okay, and I do a pump of that, mix that all around. Okay, so this is a really great CC color correcting cream that you can just apply, and it's all natural, so there's no chemicals, and this is going to give you a really nice light coverage. If I was running to the store or just doing a little light running around, I could stop here. As you can tell, it's smoothed out. It really just evened out my skin tone, and it's a nice light coverage. And with the oil, it's going to give me that nice youthful glow without looking like that I had a grease spill on my face, okay? Then what I do, I use our Blenderful Beauty sponge. This is the best sponge. If you look really close, there is hardly any pores. As you can tell, not a lot of product absorbs into this because it is so poreless. There's nowhere for it to go. So the first thing that I do is I take my beauty blender and I just lightly press it in there, and I start going around. Now, for many years prior to Lime Life, I had horrible hyperpigmentation and I had cystic acne, and so I needed a really full coverage foundation. I used to use Kat Von D's Estee Lauder's Double Wear. I mean, the fuller the coverage, the better. And I'm going to tell you right now, with Lime Life, you don't need it because our foundation is 50% pigmented. So a little bit of this is going to go a long ways. Okay, and you're gonna want to take that down and really make sure that gets blended. Now, okay, I'm not done. So that is our foundation. Simple, easy, it glide on, it doesn't look cakey. You want to, when you start using our foundation, it's very different than anything else, so it's going to take a little bit working, and I would recommend getting the Due Date facial oil with it because it's going to help glide, and especially in dry climates right now, is you really don't want it to get trapped under your dry flaky skin. So then my next step that I do is I grab my color concealer that best matches my skin tone, and I pick it up on one ring finger. I warm this between my two ring fingers so it's nice, and I go like this. Okay, And you want to take this down. When you do your concealer around your eye makeup and stuff, you just don't want to go here because that is going to accent any dark circles or bags under your eyes. You want to blend that down into your cheeks. Okay? See the difference? Okay, so let's do this one. And the same thing, we're gonna wanna blend that in. Nice. You can take it up over your eye, and because this one matches my skin, I'll touch where I did some extractions this morning, touch that up, okay? All right. But I'm not done. It doesn't take very long to do this. The next step is I take my number 0, which is the lightest concealer that Lime Life has, and I really use this to lighten and brighten. I'm gonna do like I did last time. Fingertip, rub, get that nice and warm. Because it's wax based, this is going to prevent it from looking waxy and also prevent it from really looking cakey. And with the white one, you want to go up into your forehead and down your nose, because we'll do another video. I'm going to talk to you about how to finish your look with bronzer and blush. Okay, and again, you want to go down through here and make sure you get that down and nice and bright with your fingertips. But we're not done, ladies. Okay, look at that. I mean, it just looks really great. Then what I do is I take a nice, thick, dense brush. I got this one at Ulta, and the reason why I like it is the bristles are really short and it's very dense, okay? I pick up a little bit of the foundation now, and what I do is I just buff everything out so it's all nice and blended, okay? And it doesn't take long. It really doesn't. And again, you go down through your neck. You pick up a little bit more. And when I mean you're picking up a little bit, you're picking up a little bit just to blend and get it going. Okay. Okay. And make sure, this is the area that I always seem to want to make sure I blend. I will be doing my eyebrows in it later on, but I want to make sure that that gets blended really well through my nose. Okay. All right. So I did that. Simple, easy, great coverage. Now my face, anytime I touch my face, it immediately turns pink. I am very fair, so I have a pinkish look right now because I've been rubbing on my face. The next thing that I do to really set my foundation and really makes a difference is I will set it with our color powder. Our beauty partner on this is Christian Dior, so you can buy the exact same product through Christian Dior for a lot more money than you can with Lime Life. And I come in and I just go, and this you don't want to overdo, because with our powders, they're so finely milled. Again, a little bit of our stuff goes a long, long way. Okay. Alrighty. And so that is what I have done, is I have just set it, I did my foundation, I set it. The one thing you want to do about when you do under your concealer, your eyes, you want to definitely go back in and warm up that concealer a little bit, like that. Grab your little brush. Again, Miss A for $1. This brush is perfect for working around the eyes. It really gets in there and does a great job. I mean, just look at what that can do. Look at that. And again, just go in, warm up that concealer. If you have tried a sample of the Lime Life foundation and you're struggling because you don't like how it looks, let me know. I would definitely love to have you come over and definitely work with it with you, because it is unlike any other foundation you're ever going to try, and it's going to be amazing. All right, So there we go. Simple, easy. I have a nice set look, and it didn't take any time at all. So if you have any questions with the Lime Life Concealers, foundation, or color powder, let me know. I'd love to help you out. Take care.